colorful towns in Colombia. From frolicking on the beaches of the Caribbean coast and taking pictures in colorful Cartagena, to partying in Medellin and enjoying the street art of La Candelaria in Bogotá, the reputation of Colombia as a legitimately varied and exciting destination is assured. However, in and amongst the vast cities with their impressive cable car systems and colonial buildings are nestled a network of tiny Colombian towns, which only add to the charm of the country. Here are a few you should immediately add to your travel itinerary. Villa de Leyva, Boyacá. Founded in the 16th century, quaint Villa de Leyva is now popular among Merlos, Bogotá natives, as a weekend destination. Excellently preserved, Spanish colonial buildings ring the expansive cobblestone square, the largest in Colombia, their whitewashed walls contrasting neatly with the rusty red-tiled roofs. If you're really looking to escape the rat race, go during the week. Monguí, Boyacá. Home to astounding paramos, high, cold South American plateaus, and centered around a Franciscan convent. In Monguí you can drop into a football-making factory, browse the street markets for fresh produce or visit the 17th century Puente de Calicanto, a bridge made from cow's blood, limestone, sand and molasses. Salando, Quindio. Salando is easily Colombia's best known, and probably most frequented, small town for travelers thanks to its proximity to the towering wax palms of the Valle de Cocora. Even so, a midweek, overnight stay in the 19th century Pueblo is itself highly recommended. You can the streets snapping photos of the traditional barroque, adobe, constructions and, to truly appreciate the privileged location of Salando, take a short walk to one of the miradors and enjoy the view. Barichara, Santander. A tiny village nestled in the hills of Santander, 18th century Barichara has the whitewashed walls and red-tiled rooftops of Villa de Leyva, without the constant flood of visitors, plus the added bonus of lookouts over verdant peaks and distant river rapids of the Suarez Canyon. While exploring can easily be done in a day, the beauty of Barichara comes from pacing yourself. Grab a coffee, read a book and seek out a shady spot. Ipiles, Narino. For the overland traveler, Ipiles makes for the ideal destination to break up the tedium of border crossing. However, the main appeal of Ipiles lies outside the town itself, at Los Lodges Sanctuary. Once the alleged site of an apparition by the Virgin Mary, the Gothic Revival Basilica and its striking, somewhat austere architecture, sprouts surrealistically from the surrounding hillside, bridging the river which runs through the canyon below. Finlandia, Quindio. Smack in the heart of Colombia's Cafetero, coffee region, lies Finlandia, a cute and colorful pueblo whose name translates as Daughter of the Andes. With a distinctly slower pace of life, a vibrant central square which springs to life on evenings and weekends, plus numerous miradors, viewpoints, be prepared to want to stay forever. Guatape, Antioquia. A short bus journey from traveler favorite Medellin, Guatape is known for colorful facades and an imposing monolith, the Peñón de Guatape. Breathtaking in both senses, thanks to the 740 steps required to reach the top and the 360-degree views over the turquoise lake below, climbing the Peñón is worth the effort. In the town itself, the devil's in the detail though, with vibrant zócalos, storytelling reliefs, decorating the lower half of practically every building. Santa Cruz de Mompox, Bolivar. Despite being unapologetically tricky to reach, the journey requires a combination of buses and boats thanks to Mompox's location on an island in the Magdalena River. This hidden colonial treasure is more than worth the effort. Time stands still in Mompox, a once prosperous port town, and Garcia Marquez fans will revel in the fact that it inspired much of his work and served as the setting for Chronicle of a Death Foretold. Jardin, Antioquia. The coffee-producing town of Jardin is hard to beat if you're looking for a quaint Colombian pueblo experience, complete with horses moseying down the streets. hemmed in on all sides by a picturesque backdrop of banana plants and watched over by a towering Christ statue, the best thing to do in utterly charming Jardin is as little as possible. Simply while away the hours and watch the world go by with a cold beer in the central plaza.